Blimey, it's loud at the start. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Right, start. Has 1, 2 and 3 Mass Effects in one game. Okay, hello, I'm doing a voiceover because I forgot to turn the mic on while I was playing the game, which means you missed out a whole bunch of silly jokes when we talk about the game. So I'm leaving off where I left the broadcast. If you want to see the broadcast, go to ROTdeDOG74 YouTube channel, and you'll see it there. So I'm back at the door, and I will shout out when I do die. So I'm going back to the door. It turns out the door, and I'll show you what happens when you have level 2 voice or speech, and level 2 intimidation. I'm going to the door now. Those locks are random combinations, by the way. It's always a random lock. So yeah, I'll open the door. I was talking about those two characters doing something, or saying something. Those two characters, your teammates actually speak for you. So after this door opens, the conversation will start, so I'll stop talking then.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Right, I'm back with the voiceover again. In a minute I'm going to show you how the nice way and the intimidation way of asking for information works. I'm going to let Shepard ask the question here in a minute. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Right, this is where
I have to go.
This is where intimidation comes in here. After this conversation here.
Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
After I ask, like what? Is it the game gives you on the left side of the choice menu there? 2 extra chat talk options. One on the top and one on the bottom. The bottom one's red and the top one is I think it's green. And there's also a...
You greedy bastard.
Yeah.
You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
It's blue. It's the nice way of asking. Red is the...
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Also, this blue, you'll see here, gets the information. Where if you only use the white line in the middle of those two, you don't get the information.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
And there you go there. You get a bonus weapon add-on. Combat Shield Scanner at level 2. And you get a level 2 pistol. But you would have got the level 2 pistol even without those perks active. But because I activated those 2 perks, the speech perks, I got a bonus weapon there. And I got some bonus information as well. So yeah. I will do another video and I'll give you a look at my my skill tree. And yeah, I opened that little loot box in the shed. So I got the rest of the stuff that there's stashing, but that's all low level stuff. Then I switch out my character's weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little conversation over here, and I'm just gonna trim this conversation so it's shorter, so I won't be talking over it. So that's how the speech perks works. Intimidation, and yeah, I'm saving the game this time. That's what I'm saying here too. And this is where I've changed my my teammates' equipment. I chose the option for my teammates, like my squad. The squad levels up on their own, but they don't switch gears, equipment on their own. You have to choose your team's equipment. So upgrade your equipment as soon as you can to level 2, 3, 4, 5. I think weapons go up as far as 5. I think maybe higher. I'm not sure. I've forgotten the game's mechanics. But yeah, I'm leveling up my character's gear, and then the gears that I'm taking off my character, I'm giving to my teammates, so they have slightly better chances of staying alive. So there's a new weapon I got. But using the nice way of asking, like. But then on the broadcast, I intimidated them, and that got the same results. So yeah, right. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, there I am there. Right, I'm switching that character's equipment. I ended up swapping out here that character's armor, as you can see. But then I was pressing the wrong button. I decided to give that guy that armor, like, because it has better numbers. Damage resistance. Shield's a bit higher and all that jazz for him, so he'll last a bit better in battle. Also, I played it once on my own. I know I played with a gear in Pam the Dog's gaff, like, and that character there died because I was charging through the battlefield, like, because Pam the Dogs were rushing me to get it done. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm just going on around here. Yeah. So yeah, level up your team's equipment. Even though you have it on auto level up, they only level up their stats, like their skills and their powers, but they don't level up their armor or weapons, like. But you're also given the weapons they need by checking what they're improving on themselves. So if you see the character improving their assault rifle skills, give them better assault rifles. You know what I mean? And that will help your team survive battles better. So that's what I'm doing there, like. But then I didn't check their levels.
Commander.
This is the conversation I was telling you about. So enjoy the rest of the video.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Right, remember I was being nice to those guys in the camp? This is the information they gave me. And that is the reason why I'm able to ask that question.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Right, I'm back with the voiceover here now. That's the last of the conversations anyway, apart from the odd conversation that the teammates will say to you. This is me getting the getting the train, because it's part of my mission. And this is also where I saved. I learned from the last mistake in the broadcast. Like, I got carried away, like, and I didn't save after all those conversations, like, so I'd go out, do those conversations all over again. And there's the get again. I took my other teammates, but my character also said she is disabled. But I think my teammates got that last guy. So and also, if you watch the broadcast, I went on board the train with the shotgun, and I told my guys, my teammates, well, my squad, to use their assault rifles. And we just charged up the thing, like, and I went ahead, like, doing a Rambo, like, and I just died because I wasn't taking cover. This time around I actually did take cover. Turns out if you walk next to a wall, you actually automatically take cover, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was auto take cover. Yeah, taking cover in this game is very important, especially when you're playing on normal. I'm not playing on easy. Usually I play a game on easy, but because I already cleared most of these games, I know how to play the game, like, so I'm playing on medium this time around, so it's a bit hard for myself. And I'm not using auto save, I'm using manual save, so I'm saving the game maybe so often myself. And I'm just getting ahead there. I ended up telling my teammates to use their assault rifles, even though one of them was using a sniper rifle there, but I'll get them to switch weapons to do. So this is where I'm pressing L1 to open, holding L1 to bring up that that wheel, and I'm gonna tell my teammates to switch to their assault rifles, so they can charge ahead of me, covering me, while I sneak behind them using a sniper rifle. And that's how I survived this round. Do you know what I mean? I think that maybe killed one of those guys, I'm not sure. That guy there's a heavy that was shooting at there. So yeah, I'm gonna clear the train in silence, like, and just watch me kill these guys. I'm using the sniper rifle, like, and I think I killed them by peeping over the barriers and shooting the top of their heads, which was some nice shooting, if I do say so myself. So after I finish this, I'll say goodbye. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot to say where I'm putting my scope. Around that area is roughly where I died in the broadcast, using the shotgun, charging up that oil. Where this time around I'm using a sniper rifle and I'm taking pot shots at them, while my team is keeping the bad guys under cover. So yeah, I'll say goodnight, or say goodbye at the end of the video. Thanks for watching if you've gotten this far. I know this game can be boring sometimes with the conversation, so here I am killing the bad guys here by headshots. I'm going to be quiet now and let you enjoy the action.
On me.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Regroup!
Okay, ROTdeDOG74 is back. You want to see more gameplay videos from PlayStation 4 and maybe PlayStation 5 when I get one. Sub or go and follow me on YouTube channel ROTdeDOG74. This is where I save my game. I got something out of that bot or armor upgrade out of my box. So yeah. By the way, that diddy sound you were hearing while I was aiming down the sniper scope, turns out you can't give your teammates order to move forward while you're using a sniper scope for some reason. which I forgot about. So yeah, turns out pressing down on the D-pad tells your squad members to join you. I don't know what up does. It doesn't seem to do that. Pressing left and right, depending on what teammate is on your left or right buttons. Like she was on the left D-pad, and the guy was on the right D-pad. So I was sending the guy wearing the black armor, I was sending him forward, but then I switched his armor to the grey camo in the end. So yeah, the guys on the left, on the right, like, so that's why the guy ran forward. So yeah, this is the end of the video. This is where I'm saying goodbye in the game anyway. So yeah, I set the game here and then I exit the game. So I'm gonna trim the end of the this bit off and show you the intro for the game again, and then I'll end the game. So yeah, I'm already going back. So yeah, I'm gonna trim that bit out, and yeah, I'm gonna trim out the load-up screen. Yeah, I'm gonna trim off the load-up screen. So yeah, goodbye and thanks for watching. Check out my channel if you want to see more gameplay. I did actually play a whole bunch of games like this before, so check out my channel to see more. Bye and thanks for watching.